Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about blazing a new trail. Behind me is a path that me and my son have been working on, clearing out a pathway, and man, it is tough. But so it is in our walk with God. God often calls us from a place of comfort to begin to walk in a path of faith. I think of Abraham that God spoke to, and he says, I want you to get up from this place, even though everything was going just fine. And he says, I want you to go to the land that I have prepared for you. He didn't have a blueprint, but he did have a calling. And so he stepped out in faith and began to journey to the land that God had prepared for him. And so it is when you begin to blaze a new trail for God. God has got promises and plans for you that sometimes you don't know the full picture, but what you do know is that you can't stay where you are continuing to do the same things if you want to reach the goal that God has for you. And so you have to get ready to begin to blaze through the trail, and it's going to be the path less traveled. And so that means it's going to be difficult at times. So you're going to need to prune some things, cut some things, rake some things. You're going to have to just take one step at a time. And before you know it, you'll have a path that you've cleared out. And then you've made a way for people to come behind you because you're a pioneer. Can I pray for you today that you'll begin to take the path that God is calling you to blaze in this next season of your life? Father, thank you, Lord, that you got my attention and you gave me hope and courage to not settle for the way things were. But God, you told me to go scout out the land and begin to journey to the place that you have prepared for me. God, bless your people today as they blaze new trails as they're walking with you. May God bless your journey of faith.